here today to acknowledge and to honor Pride Month. And so for the very first time in the town of North Hempstead, we are raising the Pride flag. And so it's something that is very significant. It's in an effort to acknowledge the challenges and the accomplishments that the LGBTQ community has faced and has accomplished. Our LGBTQ community needs to know that the town of North Hempstead stands with them. Today's celebration, of course, would not be possible without David Kilmnick, LGBT Network President and CEO. David and his staff at LGBT Network serve as beacons of hope here in North Hempstead, throughout Nassau County, and across Long Island.
Judi and I instantly, it's been decades now, Judi, right? Instantly connected with a bond because Judi from the get-go was passionate about equality and fairness and safety for LGBTQ community members. We're here today because New Yorkers lead. New Yorkers lead and show the way. We show the way from Albany to the town of North Hempstead. And by raising this flag today, we're showing everyone that drives down Plandome Road here, and it's a busy road, as you can see, a heavily trafficked road, that the LGBTQ community is an important fabric of life in the town of North Hempstead.
There are communities, there are allies, there are people who stand with everyone's right to express themselves and who they love any way they want. And when forces of hate rise up and challenge them, and we see the specter of homophobia or transphobia, all of us have to stand united as one and say, no, as the leader of this town has said, not in our town.
You know, this is a wonderful, wonderful display. They say that the arc of history is long, but it bends towards justice. In many ways, the arc of history has bent because of the efforts of so many people. It's almost 17 years to the day that I sponsored a bill here at the town of North Hempstead that made us the first and still only town in Nassau County to have a domestic partner registry.
It really is a great honor to be here this morning, and this really is a historic occasion. I grew up in the era of Anita Bryant, and it was a horrible time. The legislature is trying to legalize intolerance, hatred, and bigotry. We've come such a long way in this country, in this state, and in this town to get to this day today.
In the town of North Hempstead, we have a great mosaic of diversity. And so whether you are a resident or a business owner or even an employee of the town of North Hempstead, today symbolizes a day of inclusion, and that we stand with you and for you and support and will continue to advocate for the rights of those that belong to the gay, lesbian, transgender, and bisexual community.
Discrimination is not acceptable. Equality is something we must pursue. We've had a slogan here in the town of North Hempstead, not in our town. We must continue to pledge to do that. David, you've done such fine work, and must continue to do that as we raise the Pride flag and we celebrate Pride this month.
North Hempstead is as welcoming and inclusive a community as you'll find anywhere. This ceremony taking place in front of Town Hall is symbolic, and it makes me proud to be a member of this town board, part of a government that believes that love is love.
First of all, there is no one in Nassau County or New York or anywhere in this country that's like Judi Bosworth for the things that she does. Thank you, Judi. So I am such a fortunate person to have been a councilwoman in this town. And I am so proud today to be with the Pride people for all that you do with us, for America, and God bless you all.
It is a tremendous honor for me to be here today with all of you to celebrate love. I would like to thank Supervisor Bosworth for arranging to bring all of us together for this special event. I would also like to thank Port Washington's Be the Rainbow organization, who contacted me a couple of months ago. Now, with the help from the Supervisor's office, Be the Rainbow organization has 30 pride flags hanging from the town of North Hempstead's Black Battery Park lamppost on Main Street in Port Washington, the first ever.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. First time ever.
That's it.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride. It signifies hope. It signifies community. It signifies action and advocacy. It signifies really working for the common bond of all people and LGBTQ people and fighting for fairness and equality. We get to equity when we're all on the same playing field.
So we've come a long way from the 1969 Stonewall riots, for sure. But that doesn't mean that the job is over. I recall when I was on the Nassau County Legislature, there was an effort to put gender identification as part of the protected classes in the anti-discrimination law that they had. And I sat through hearing after hearing, year after year, and it did not happen. Came to the town, and I have to say very proudly, we added that language into our anti-discrimination law in 2015. It was voted on unanimously by all our town council people. And so it's just a good indication that although so much has been accomplished, there's yet much to be achieved.